Just now. Hi, Kyle. How are you doing?
Yes.
My allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The meeting will be recorded. All recordings are maintained solely for the preparation of the minutes, and all recordings are destroyed upon the adoption of the minutes including this meeting. So at this point, I'll open the meeting to the floor. Any comments, questions?
Yeah, I have a few questions. Larry, you keep telling Cernex that Pensko Trust and the farms were not cited with a cease and assist order.
No, I have never said that.
Okay, well, that's what Jeff told me.
Jeff had asked if I
Okay.
would call Mike Turpak to find
Okay.
out if that property is under the cease and desist order. Mike has said that the cease and desist does not have to do with the farming of the property.
That's not true. I have it right here. I had it reviewed by attorneys. You guys sent this to Pensko Trust. Pensko Trust canceled the leases now with Cernex. We were supposed to resolve this Thursday morning at 8 o'clock. We met with the attorneys to sign the papers. Mr. Tirpak said he couldn't sign the papers because you told him that not to sign anything, that you wanted to review it. Is that true?
What papers are you talking about?
The papers to get the cease and assist order off that farm so Cernak could farm it. Because right now, Cernak, they canceled Cernak out. He lost the lease. Trust companies don't want to get in a political war. You are not allowed to talk to the zoning people and tell them not to sign an agreement. He was ready to sign it. The attorney wanted to settle it right then. Cernak lost that farm. And that's directly due to you.
Nothing was ever said to me.
Well, you're telling me that the farm was not cited. I have it right here. I have the citation. Anybody wants to see it? I gave it to
You know,
Jeff and his sister.
I'm not questioning anything that you have. All I'm saying is Jeff Cernick had called me and asked me, I said, I have no idea. I called Mike Turpak. Mike Turpak said to me that the farm has nothing to do with the cease and desist. Farming on the property has nothing to do with the cease and desist.
Not according to
That's
this.
as far as it went.
And it's
Whether
signed
was
by the
signed,
3
I have
supervisors.
I have no idea.
The 3 supervisors signed this cease and desist. Cernak lost his farm, plus I lost the revenue. It's a 162-acre farm. I don't know where you're going to get another farm. You're so worried about putting a bus company down here, okay?
We didn't sign that any cease and
All right.
desist. The zoning
Yeah,
we never signed any cease and
Your name's on here.
Well, they might have our names, we never.
And we tried 3 times to resolve this. And Mike Tirpak wanted to resolve this the other day, and he told us in front of the attorneys that you told him that you want to review the agreement. There was nothing to review. All he was doing was releasing the property.
Nothing was ever said about us reviewing the agreement. What Mike had told me is that Joe Branco was going up to talk to you guys at the meeting, and then he was gonna write something up after you had the meeting. So whether that's happened or not.
They were going to do it right then and there, but they said specifically, and it was recorded, Larry Saravage wanted to review the agreement. Now, is Mike Tirpak a liar? I don't know. I don't think so. And neither is Joe Branco.
I don't know, Jimmy, where, like I said, I'd like to see where this was said, for sure, because none of this was said, and the thing of it is.
Well, Jeff is
that-
very, very upset because it is a big portion of his farm. Okay, we do an awful lot of business with Jeff, and Pensko Trust will not, they're out of Colorado that controls that farm, will not get in a political war because they're not going to send representatives here. It's canceled. 3 times we tried to get this resolved. 3 times. Thursday was the deadline. I begged the company to give us till Thursday, and we couldn't resolve it Thursday morning. And they're saying it's your fault. I'm only telling you what was said at the meeting. So you're going to have to talk to Jeff about this. You know what's very sad here is the local businesses like myself, okay, you guys do nothing for except harass. That bus company was up there for 60 years. The 2 girls were going to take that over because I want nothing to do with busing. Not one representative from this township came to any meetings to help those girls out. No one. But all yous are so concerned about is putting buses down here on this property for $150 a month and getting them a tax-exempt status. Just because this is zoned light industrial. I know why this is zoned light industrial. Very few people know why, because I sat in the meeting when the zoning was being put in place. It was put that way because there was a guy that sat on the board and said, I don't want any industrial, so he made Humenics, which I told Humenic to get industrial. They were going to make him conservation, and the person who said it in front of Valerie, and he'll testify to that fact, this is not an industrial site. This is a municipal site. And you guys are bringing a business in here, putting them on a tax-free zone, and subsidizing them. I pay $50,000 a year in school taxes. I pay $300 a month right up here at this bus company right now. How are you going to compete when you guys bring them down here and put them down here, just so certain people get special treatment? That bus company does not belong at a municipal building. The guy who wrote your laws, which is Valerie, said it should never be here. Ever. And why would you even want to bring it here when you have a location here? I have a location, which they were negotiating with me, okay? So you guys, I'm at $400 a month to park 10 buses, and you guys come in at $150 a month. Are you competing with private business now?
We didn't know anything about what you're even talking about, Jim.
Okay, that is the only place that's approved for school buses, in the township.
Let's move on. You can go on and on and on.
Well, no, and it's not on and on. I have a few more questions here too. Larry, why did you have to be cited to put a fence around your swimming pool? When everybody in the valley had to put fences. I put a pool in 1989 and I had to put a fence in 1989, and you're exempt because what, you're a supervisor? And then you build a building and it's over 1,000 square feet, but you measure it to the inside, not according to the way it's supposed to be measured. I know how you did it. I have the measurement, the laws right here, the national laws, how you measure buildings. You measure the overhang, that's the footprint of the building. But that's okay, Larry, because you know what? It stinks. Another thing is, this whole thing up here with this mountain, with this racetrack, I was never given an opportunity to speak and explain it at the meeting. When I saw the opposition, I wasn't going to do anything. I left it go. We had people come up and they were all state policemen that ride around patrolling the property. So what you do is you spend thousands of dollars to get a cease and desist order. Your people come up and investigate the whole thing and find out there's nothing there. People put stuff on the internet which wasn't true. And Billy, you know that because when I spoke to Billy, he said, oh, there's 100 riders and 200 campers. I went to his house, I put him in the truck, I took him to the mountain, and well, how many people were there, Billy? The gates were locked, there was nobody there. And after that, you still cited me. Now, every one of those gun club members is going to get assessed to pay the legal fees. Jeff Cernak's going to lose a farm which does $750,000 of business. I can't get it back. I tried everything. And don't tell me you didn't cite it because I have it right here. Tirpak admitted it. He wanted to settle this. It was a simple thing. And the only reason we let it go is because people believed that the property was being patrolled and we had no more problems. There was nobody up there riding. We never collected a nickel. But you still did a cease and desist and you did it off the internet. How do you cite people off an internet? The man never even visited our property. He admitted it. And then when he did visit it, he said it doesn't even exist. So you spent thousands and thousands of dollars. I mean, tell the public how much money you spent to try to get me. $110 an hour you're paying a guy? It's craziness. All you had to do was, Billy, why didn't you tell the other two supervisors? I was there was nothing there.
I had nothing to do with it.
Did you go up there, Billy? Was there anything there? Okay?
This has nothing to do with the supervisor.
No, because they keep telling us it's the supervisors.
No, it's not the supervisor.
Well then, Mr. Tirpak, we have to have a real good talk to him because he just told us on Thursday at 8:30 in the morning that Larry said he can't sign that agreement. And that's illegal because you cannot interfere with zoning.
It was never said. It was never said. Could you explain to Mr. Jones, we're not involved in this?
You're not supposed to be involved, but that's not what was said at the meeting. I realize that, Billy. That's why I'm bringing this up. I don't want to have to come here every day and fight with you people. I have better things to do with my time. Larry was one of my best friends. Now he's my enemy. Over nonsense? Over nonsense? I put up a political sign in front of my place up there. I get a phone call today that I'm going to get arrested because I have a political sign in front of my place and it's there before 30 days. Is that true? I thought you could put up signs anytime. Now I'm told to take the sign down. I didn't take it down because there's signs all over the valley. Attorney Miscavige, could you put up a political sign before 30 days?
I'd have to look at the ordinance. I really don't know. I guess it's don't. Can you put it this way?
It's on private property, yes.
Okay.
Political signs don't really follow any laws.
Right.
Okay, but there is regulations, stipulations about when they can go up and when they have to be taken down. I believe they have to be taken down within 10 days after the election. Prior to that, it's 30 days, I'm not positive.
Yeah, we'd have to look at it. I don't know that off the top of my head.
I was told that I'm breaking the law up there because everybody watches everything I do. If I even take a little scoop of dirt, everybody's there. Another thing is, did you guys have an environmental plan to build a parking lot? You're in violation. You did Cindy Ray's. You had no plan. I checked on it, Larry. You cite me up on that mountain up there for a little tiny pavilion that costs nothing? Look at what you built. I'm not here to pick on you, but hey, it is what it is. Why could you do it, Larry? And nobody else could. And this here thing with the school buses, this is ridiculous. If these taxpayers in this room go along with that nonsense, that is nonsense. To take a private business and put them here on a public place like this, they have no bathroom. I said to one of the drivers, what are you doing? He said, we're going behind a tank. I have to have 2 outhouses up on a mountain for my gun club. I might as well take them away. You guys don't even comply to your own stuff. Now I'm being told they go in buildings and use bathrooms. They have keys for the place. Is that true?
No, that's a lie.
Well, where did they go to the bathroom here?
Coming up with some of this stuff, Jimmy, I don't know.
Where did they go to the bathroom, Bill? It's in your rules and regulations. You have to have a bathroom here.
Roar is gonna put a job done out
And you guys are going to run a private business out of a municipal
there.
building?
Not running any business.
Sure yous are.
Let's move on. Let's move on. We heard it.
No, I'm not moving on yet because I'm not finished. I have a right to speak, Bill.
Well, there is.
Now, you guys, well then, notify me before I speak, the time limit, not in the middle of it because you don't want to hear it. All right? Everybody knows why those buses are here. Everybody knows why. You know, when at the last meeting I said to you, Bill, are you going to drive for them? Well, I don't know. You drove that morning for them. You had your eyes operated on the day before. You were seen driving. It's sickening.
You get this stuff.
It's sickening.
Making this up.
I'm not making it up.
Making it up.
You drove that morning. I know you did.
Yes,
But Bill, where is the bathroom here? You make us have a bathroom.
Look at my only pay stub.
Okay?
You are welcome.
Your engineer came up and checked to make sure I had bathrooms over there.
So I can shut you up.
Yeah.
You're stupid. I'm making.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. They came and checked that I had bathrooms. You don't have bathrooms here. Why am I required to have bathrooms and you aren't?
The drivers park their buses here.
Okay? Now another thing is, look it, you guys based everything on the internet. And you knew the internet was wrong. People were putting all kind of crazy stuff on there. But I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm putting this on the internet, on YouTube, because legally I can. And people are going to see what's going on here. That the money that you guys wasted to try to prove something on that mountain was so ridiculous and so stupid. It's thousands of dollars, I was told. $110 an hour, and there's nothing there. These taxpayers have to pay for that, and so do I. It's not right. Thank you.
Anyone else? Okay.
Just to refresh, Carl Hinterland and Willie Ambrose,
Yeah.
we spoke earlier. Just wondering if you considered anything, or if we still need to sit down and meet.